settle down. Hey, let's have some cloud ahead. What you waiting for? Something physical. I can do this by myself. Without you, there ain't no place for me to hide. Without you, there's no way I can sleep tonight. But I do for a little bit of peace and quiet. Without you, I keep slipping in a bad dream. But there's no you and I. No sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these bad dreams. Waiting on the other side. No sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these, all of these. Bad dreams, let me breathe. All of these, all of these.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild heaven on it too? Living in your big glass house with the view. I thought you knew I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deep in every weekend, if you couldn't tell. They say teamwork makes a dream work. Hell, I had some help. You thought I'd take the blame for us to crumble and go around like you ain't guilty of something already lost. The game that you've been running, guess it's catching up to you. You think that you're so innocent after all that you did. I ain't an angel, you ain't innocent. Can't wash our hands of this. I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deep in every weekend, if you couldn't tell. They say teamwork makes the dream work. Hell, I had some help. It takes two to break a heart in two. Ooh, baby, you blame me, and baby, I blame you. Oh, if that ain't the truth. I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deep in every weekend, if you couldn't tell. They say teamwork makes a dream work. Hell, I had some help.
I could go and read your mind. Think about your dumb face all the time. Living in your glass house, I'm outside. Looking in her big blue eyes. Did it just to hurt me and make me cry? Smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. You're an idiot. Now I'm sure. Now I'm positive. I should go and warn her. Ooh, better you think that she's your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. What you do to get you off? Taking down her hair like, oh my god. Taking off your shirt, I did that once or twice. I know, but I think I like her, she's so fun. Wait, I think I hate her, I'm not that evolved. I'm sorry, she's missing it. Sad, sad boy, not my business, but I had to warn ya. Ooh, bet you're thinking she's so cool, kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. You got me thinking she's so cool, but I know what I know, and you're just another dude. Ooh, that's so true. Made it out alive, but I think I lost it. Said that I was fine, said it from my coffin. Remember how I died when you started.
Hi buyers, and welcome along to one of our weekly auction nights here at our office at 1450 Logan Road at Mount Gravatt. We're very excited to get started here tonight and get you involved in the bidding in purchasing your next property. Before we get into the exciting part of the auctions here today, I do want to turn your attention to the terms and conditions that we do purchase under here for a public auction in Queensland. These terms and conditions have been on display prior to today's auction. They are on the back of your bidders' cards, and you have been sent them prior to the auction. We take it that if you are bidding here today, you are bidding on said terms. Number one, all bidders must be registered. The auctioneer may only register a person as a bidder only if the person has provided his or her name and address as satisfactory evidence of their identity. Number two, the highest approved bidder will be the buyer, subject to the reserve price, if any, and the seller's approval. Number three, a cooling off period does not apply as per all auctions here in Queensland. Number four, the finance and the building and pest inspection clauses have been deleted from the contract of sale. Number five, bids will only be accepted from registered bidders. Number six, bidders must use the numbered identifier whilst they place a bid. Number seven, the seller reserves the right to bid either personally or by a representative. If the seller or their representatives bids for the property at the auctioneer must make clearly that is a bid on behalf of the seller. Number eight, the bidder warrants their ability to enter into and complete the contract of sale in accordance with its terms. Number nine, any person bidding on behalf of another person must have provided the auctioneer with a copy of their written authority prior to the auction. Number 10, if the bidder is authorised to bid on behalf of another person and is the buyer in accordance with condition 2, the bidder warrants the other person's ability to enter into and complete the contract of sale in accordance with its terms. Number 11, the auctioneer has the discretion to refuse to accept a bid from any bidder. A bid will be taken to be accepted and irrevocable unless the auctioneer refuses it. If the auctioneer refuses a bid, the auctioneer must announce to all other bidders that the bid has been refused. Number 12, without affecting condition 11, if there is a dispute over any bid or the result, the auctioneer may A, reopen the bidding and or B, determine the dispute in any other way the auctioneer considers appropriate to their discretion. Number 13, immediately on the fall of the hammer, the property is sold. The bidder of the highest bid accepted in accordance with condition 2 must sign as the buyer the contract of sale in the form displayed or circulated with these conditions of sale and pay the deposit to the nominated deposit holder. Number 14, the deposit payable under the contract of sale is 5% of the successful bid or any other percentage figure nominated in the contract of sale. Number 15, the seller and the buyer agree to sign all documents and do everything else necessary to transfer the property to the buyer. The seller and the buyer each appoint the auctioneer as their agent to sign the contract of sale on their behalf. This appointment is non-revocable. Number 16, if the buyer does not pay the deposit at the seller's option, A, the result of the auction will be treated as invalid and the property may be resubmitted to public auction at the risk and the expense of that buyer, or B, the seller may reaffirm the contract of sale and pursue their legal and other remedies against the buyer as they see fit. Number 17, the decision of the auctioneer is final in all matters relating to the auction. Number 18, the bidder consents to the use of electronic communication in accordance with the provisions set out in Chapter 2 of the Electronic Transactions Act 2001 and the Electronic Transactions Act 1999. Number 19, if this document is signed using electronic signature, the bidder agrees to be bound by these conditions in electronic form and consents to signing this agreement using electronic signature. If there are any questions about the terms and the conditions of auction that have been displayed here tonight, please feel free to reach out to one of the agents. We wish you all the best of luck with your bidding. Let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our auctions here tonight. James Austin is my name. Standing here on behalf of the team at Ray White Mount Gravatt, we thank you for your attendance here in person and virtually as well. A few bits of housekeeping before we get started. If you do need to use the toilets during tonight's auctions, just head outside our office, out the doors here, and then back down behind the building. They are underneath our building here. There is no GST to account for, as the lots here today are second-hand residential properties buyers, so you can bid with confidence in that respect. The land tax obligations for these properties will be read out per lot. So we'll run through those land tax obligations, and the Form 2s, you would have signed acknowledgements when you're registering to bid, whether it's over the phone or in person here. You would have signed that Form 2 acknowledgement form, acknowledging that you've received it and read that seller's disclosure statement. To the owners of the lots here for sale, we thank you as your agents and of course as your auctioneer for being part of such a big part of your life, and of course to our registered bidders here today, of which there are many, we wish you all the best of luck with your purchasing. We will move along, buyers. Lot number 1 on our order of sale, number 38 O'Grady Street in Upper Mount Gravatt. We are lot 40 on registered plan 123787. Your title reference is 144,79120. We are looking for a $20,000 deposit on the fall of the hammer and a balance of 5% by 5 p.m. tomorrow, with a settlement time frame of a preference for earlier 30 days up to 60. Gorgeous home, one of one, architecturally designed by a former Brisbane City Council town planner and architect, Brian Dudson. 1,035 square metre block in one of the best pockets of Upper Mount Gravatt, backing onto the bushland there. It's gorgeous. Suspended concrete floors, a beautiful pool, gorgeous exposed brickwork inside. It's a masterpiece. It's a very beautiful property. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, multiple living areas, great kitchen, great outlook in one of our best suburbs here in the postcode. We all know what it is, buyers. You've had the time to look at it. And on behalf of myself and Cooper McGrath, we look for an opening bid to kick us off here today. Where do we start? For 38 O'Grady Street, I am in your hands, buyers. And we look at $1 million a bid. $1 million a bid now, buyers. Now we'll go straight to 1-1 to get back in front, and it makes sense. At $1 million a bid at the back now, to the 1-1 to go. What do we say now? What do we say, buyers? Now at $1 million a bid. At $1 million a bid now, to the 1-1 to get back in front, and it makes sense now. To the 1-1 there. At $1.1 million a bid now, to the 1-2. At $1.1 million a bid now, 1-2 to get back in front, and it makes sense. At $1.1 million a bid, 1-2 is the next step. 1-2, out of the 1.2, 1.2 now, 1-3, out of the 1.3 the bid, what do we say now, out of the 1.2 million now, 1-3 to get back in front, out of the 1.2 million, first call at $1.2 million a bid, second call at $1.2 million a bid now, out of the 1-3, I'll take the 5 there, 1-250, 1-250 the bid, 1-250 the bid, out of the 1-250 here, welcome in, new bidder left hand side, out of the 1.25, 1.3, out of the $1.3 million a bid now, 135 the next step. At $1.3 million a bid now, 50 to get back in front. We'll work in that increment. Out of the 1.3 million. First call at 1.3 million the bid. It's your bid. Second call at 1.3. 25? Yep. 1325. 50. Out of the 1350. 75. 1350. 1350 is the bid. 1350 your bid. 75 to get back in front. At 1350, 75 as well. Out of the 1,350,000. First call at 1350. Second call at 1,350,000. 75. Out of the 1,375. 1375, 14. Out of the 1375 the bid now, 14 to get back in front. 1375, that's the bid. What do we say on the phone? Out of the 1375. First call at 1,375,000. Second call at 1,375,000. Right hand side. What about 10? 85. 1375. 85 there. 1.4. 1385 the bid. 1.4, sir. At 1,385,000. 1.4 to go. 1385, that's the bid. 1.4. 15 more. I can do 10 if you like. 395. 1395 if you like. 1.4's better. The bid's here at 85. 1,385,000. First call at 1385. Second call at 1,380,000. 95. 1395. 1405. 10 more. Makes sense to me. 1395. It's your bid at 1,395,000. First call at 1395. Second call at 1,395,000. I'll refer your bid and check. 1395. 14. 1,395,000. Check on the phone. Out of the 1395, it's your bid. First call at 1,395,000. Second call at 1395. Bid third and final time. The bid is here. 5 more. I'll refer your bid. I'll refer your bid. Need to know. 1395. 1,395,000. 1.4. 1,400,000. 405 to go at $1,400,000 the bid. At 1.4 the bid buys. What do we say now to the 1,400,000? First call at $1.4 million the bid, left hand side. Second call at $1.4 million the bid. 5. 1405. 10. 1405's the bid. 10 to get back in front. 1405, you've been there all the way at $1,405,000 the offer. First call at $1,405,000 the bid. Second call at $1,405,000. 10. I'll do 5. We won't do 1. We'll do 5. 410. If it's worth 1, it's worth 5. 4 more. 1405. Would you go 10? At $1,405,000 the bid. At 1405, I can let you know that the property's on the market. We're selling it. It's the highest bidder own it. Your bid. No further bidding. The property will sell at $1,405,000. Now, buyers, we're playing for keeps. Highest bidder owns it. It's your bid. At $1,405,000, buys. The hammer falls. The keys exchange, and we sell it at 1405. Need to know, are you done and finished? First call at $1,405,000 the bid. I'll take 1,000. 6? 6. 10? 1406. 10's the bid we want. At $1,406,000 now 10. Out of the 1406 the bid now 10. 7. 10? 3 more. 1,407,000. That's the bid. At 1407 the bid buys now go straight to 1410. At 1,407,000 the bid. What do we say, buys? Are we out and done? Playing for keeps here and selling it at 1,407,000. First call at 1407 the bid. 1,000? 8. 10? 10 there. 11. 1,410,000. 1,410, that's the bid. At 1,410,000, now 11 to get back in front. Out of the $1,410,000 the bid. What do we say on the phone? Out of the 1,410. First call at 1,410,000. Second call at 1,410 the bid. Bid third. And final time. Sure. What about 1,000 more? 11? What about a half? 1,410 and a half, I'll do $500. 1,410, are you sure? At 1,410, need to know, on the phone, are we in or out? Big decisions, I know we've moved quickly, but permanent decisions, we're selling it here tonight. Are we finished on the phone? At $1,410,000 a bid, I want to knock it down, sir, but I've got to check. Out of the 1,410, you sure? Not even 1,000. 1,410, that's the bid. I'll give you 3 calls. Michael, are they in or out? 500. 1,410 and a half. 11. 1,410 and a half. It's your bid. 1,410 and a half the bid. 11. 1,411. Half. Half. 1,411. At 1,411,000 the bid. On the phone with Michael, we need to know. We're selling it. Highest bidder owns it at $1,411,000 a bid. First call at $1,411,000. It's your bid. Second call at 1,411. Bid third and final time The bid is here. Are we sure? Out? 100%. Michael? I'm going to sell it. Need to know. 1,411, it's your bid. Finished? Yep. 100%. Your bid. 1,411,000. We're selling it. First call, second. Third and final call at 1,411,000. We're selling your property. Congratulations. Well bought. All right, guys, we'll move along now to lot number 2 on our order of sale, which is Unit 19 at 29 Raffles Street in Mount Gravatt East. We are lot number 19 on survey plan 281409. Your title reference is 123689196. We are 2-bed, 2-bath, 1-car accommodation in Raffles Street there in Mount Gravatt East. A great position. 2 spacious bedrooms, a built-in wardrobes, 2 great bathrooms there, a really nice open plan living and dining space. But the position is everything. Where you position in Raffles Street, you're close to everything. It's an amazing spot. We are looking for a settlement time frame of 30 to 45 days. Your deposit is the same as the previous property, $20,000 initial deposit, and then 5%, balance of 5% by 5 p.m. tomorrow. We all know what it is. On behalf of Julia Pasnikov, we look for an opening bid to kick us off here today for Raffles Street. Where do we start? I'm in your hands, guys. Shout out a number. 500, I like the start. At $500,000 a bid now, we'll go straight to 50 if you like. At $500,000 a bid now, 50 to get back in front, and it makes sense. At $500,000 a bid now, 50 to go. At $500,000 a bid now, 50 to get back in front. I'll do the 25. 525, 50 to go. 525 the bid. At 525,000, Sam, tell them on the phone, 50. At 525 the bid now, 50 to get back in front, 50. At a 550 to bid now, 75 to go. At $550,000 a bid now, 75 the next step. At 550,000. First call at 550 the bid. Second call at 550,000. 75 to move, buys. What do we say now? 25 to go. At 550,000 the bid. First call at 550,000 the bid. I'll do the 65, yep. 565. 565, that's the bid. 565, it is against you now. At 565, the bid now, what do we say? 75, 80 is even better. At 565,000 now, 80 to get back in front. 565, that's the bid. 75 there. At 575, the bid, buys. What do we say? Round me to 6. At $575,000 a bid now, 6 to go. At 575,000. First call at 80 there. At 580 the bid. 85 or 90? 90 is better. 580, that's the bid. At 580, 90? 90 there. 590 the bid. At $590,000 a bid, buys. What do we say now? 6. 6 is the next step now to the 590 the bid here, left-hand side at 590,000. First. We take another 5. Yeah, I'll do the 5. 595 there. 595 there. At 595,000. At 595 now. 6. 6 there. At $600,000 the bid. 6 the bid now. What do we say? Buys now at $600,000 the offer. 5 to get back in front. At $600,000 the bid. First call at $600,000 the offer. Second call at $600,000 the bid. Where do we go from here, buys? Great position there in Raffles Street, 2-bed, 2-bath. What do we say? At $600,000, it's your bid in front. At $600,000 the bid now. What do we say now? 5 to go. At $600,000 the offer. First call at $600,000 the bid. Second call at $600,000 the bid, buys. What do we say? 5 to get back in front, 2.5 if you like. At $600,000 a bid, it's your bid in front. Take a 5, 605. Yep, 605, 605. 10 there, 610 the bid. 610,000 straight back. At $610,000 a bid in front. 610, that's the bid. What do we say? Buys, are we out and finished now to the 610,000? First call at 610,000 the bid. Second call at 610. That's the offer. Bid third and final time. It's your bid in front. At 610,000. Are we sure? Are we sure? All right, guys, we'll seek some instructions on that one. Just bear with us. We're just going to get some instructions. We'll be right back with you. Give me a couple of minutes. Your bid. Instructions, Julia? Yep, sell it. Okay, if no one else bids, it's yours. Selling it. 610,000, your property. Guys, we are on the market and we sell it here tonight. If there is no further bid, the property changes hands and we sell it. Make no mistake, at 610,000 and good luck, the property sells and I'll give you 3 calls before the hammer falls. At $610,000 the bid. Are we out and finished now, boys? We are selling it tonight. We're on the market and playing for keeps. First call, at 610,000, it's your bid. Second call, at 610,000 the bid. Bid third. Final time. Are you finished? On the phone? Need to know. Finished on the phone. Out. Your bid. I'm just checking. I got to check. Okay. First, second, third and final call. We're selling your property. Congratulations. Well bought. Okay, guys, lot number 3 on our order of sale, 6 of 31 Housen Street in Mount Gravatt East. Again, a great position there in Mount Gravatt East. 2-bed, 2-bath, 1-car accommodation, 127 square metre, 2-bedroom unit, so really nice size there. Open plan living and dining, 2 balconies, great island kitchen bench, and some city views I can see there. We are lot 6 on survey plan, 283156, your title reference is 721021485. Land tax? All good. We are looking for 30 to 45 day settlement period, $20,000 initial deposit, balance of 5%, 5 p.m. tomorrow. On behalf of Grant and Toby, we look for an opening bid. 500 like the start. 650, great bid. That's 650,000, I like that. At 650,000 the bid, buys. What do we say now? 75 to get back in front. At 650,000. Won't do 5, we'll do 75. 25 to get back in front. 675 there. At 675,000, now tell them 7. 675, that's the bid in the middle. At 675,000 the bid. 7 there. At $700,000 a bid. 7 the bid now, what do we say? Get back in front, buys. I'll shorten the stride if you like. We'll look at 15. At 700,000. 10 there, I'll take the 10. 710. At 710 now 20. 710 the bid now, 20 to go. At $710,000 a bid. 20 in the middle. 710, that's the bid at 710,000. 710 now, 20 to get back in front, buys. What do we say? Are we out and finished? First call at 710,000 the bid. Second call at 710 the bid. Finished? Out? 100%. Finished? At the back? Out? Gravatt? Need to know. At 710,000. I'll take a 5. Yep. 15. 20, man. It's at 15 now against you. 715. 20 there. Okay. 720 the bid. 720,000. At 720 the bid. $720,000 the bid, buys. That's the offer. At 720 the offer. First call at 720,000. 25. Would it make a difference, man, if I told you on the market we're selling it? 30 there. We're selling the property. Highest bidder owns it at $730,000 a bid, buys. We will sell it here tonight. Permanent decisions at $730,000 a bid. I'll give you 3 calls and we'll sell it. Need to make sure you're out and done. Your bid at $730,000. First call at 730 the offer. Second call at 730,000. Finished. Bid third and final time. We can look at a 1 if you want. 731. 35, round me to 35. 4 more. 33. 733. At 733,000. Round me to 40 at 733 the bid. $733,000. 35. At 735. 735,000, that's the bid, and we're selling it at $735,000 the bid. First call at 735 the offer. Second call at 735. 737 and a half. 737 and a half. 40? We move to 40. 737 and a half, that's the bid. I know we've moved quickly, big decisions, but we're selling it at 737 and a half. It's your bid. We need to know. First call at 737 and a half. Second call at 737,500. Bid third and final time before we sell it. Are we finished? 40. 41. One more. 41. 740, that's the bid. 740,000, selling it. $742. 742,000. Great value in Housen Street, 742 the bid. We're selling it tonight. Highest bidder owns it at 742,000. First call at 742. Second call at 742,000. Finished? 100%. I'm going to give you 3 calls. I'm going to sell it. Out? Okay. Your bid, 742. First, second, third and final call. We're selling your property. Congratulations, well bought. Thank you for tuning in to another Ray White Mount Gravatt auction night. Your attendance here physically as well. We wish you all the best of luck with the rest of your night and your property pursuits, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.